Morning Thailand, morning Bangkok. Morning. Punta kami ng the Grand Palace. It's 8:06. The Grand Palace opens at 8:30. If we're late, there'll be so many people queuing up, so might as well start early. Morning. Kastif nung guard. It's a bit humid. I think it's going to rain today. There you go. This is the going to the temple. Right, this is the Grand Palace. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at those. Tama na, mapiling kayo. It's really nice. You've got statues. You can see how grand the palace is. I think some people are I think there are some students. I think they're from they're still Thai, I think. And you've got really beautiful the roof. Look at those, the detail in those though. Let me just zoom this in so you can see what I'm talking about. Because you've got like statues in those. You can see them. Really pretty. There are some. Can we get some audio guides there? This is another one of the structures. Here you can see statues of warriors. I think they are standing on dragons and some mythical creatures. Very beautiful. They're so pretty. All these structures are gilded with gold. There are like multiple palaces, I think, or multiple houses within the palace grounds. Some older than the others. So we'll see what's inside there. I think we're allowed to go there. Oh, that's the entrance. Where's my ticket? Now we're entering, I think, what is like a main gate. I think I have to go around this majestic hall. Look at that. I think there's like a tapestry here. It's like a story. Alam, tignan mo to, oh. Parang may kwento siya, no? Yeah, it's a beautiful tapestry. Just lining the whole. You can see. It's all there. And that leads you all the way here. And sorry. Wow. Look at those. Kita mo yon, Len? No? It's magnificent. Hello. And that then you can see, the what is that? It's covered with gold. I think that must be the main palace. And I think we're allowed to go inside. Fantastic. Before we do that, I think we have to take a film of, from where we are standing, so you can see the magnificence of this structure. Ang ganda. Talagang binalot siya ng parang mga ginto. And I think this is the Grand Palace itself. It's like a temple, I think, because people are offering flowers and they're praying. Wow, look at that. If I go near one of the structures, so you can actually see what's covering the structures before we go around and enter. I'll show you what it is. If I have like a closer look, you can see they're like little bits of glasses, like a mosaic of glasses, and lots of gold covering it. That is just one structure. Right, now let's go inside. Yeah, so this is another structure, and it's next to, I think this is the grandest one. Let's see what's in there. So inside this building, and I'll take you. Really grandiose. Really grandiose. Yeah, I think she's trying to get inside with the shoes. Just not allowed. So we were told we're not allowed to film inside. Of course, you will have to respect that. It is magnificent. Ang ganda sa loob. It's amazing. I mean, the detail, the statue of the Buddha, on the tallest pedestal on the altar. That's made of shimmering pure gold. I'm just now showing you one of the pillars just outside it. And even just looking at the facade, you can see how grand it is. Maybe you can have a peep what's inside. If I do a little bit of a zoom, maybe. Yeah. Here you go. Then you have I think it's like a little altar where they offer, I think those are lotus flowers, I think. Let me just have a look at them. I think they are lotus flowers. They're lotus bulbs, I think. There's this golden cup filled with water. I think they're holy. Oh, that's what they do. They dip the lotus flower in the water and then sprinkle it to people. Oh, I'll do it. Choi. So this is what they do. They get kulandatang lotus, tas they dip it in the water, and then they sprinkle it to you. Makanyan. Bless. They bless it like that. There you go. I'm trying to capture the facade. It's so hard to capture it on camera because it's so grand. Beautiful. Not me, I mean the temple. Yeah, this, my mom would love this. A little bit of garden there. And that takes you to another temple. Oh dear, that's pretty. That's my sister there. So what's inside there? Let's go here. So again, these statues that are dotted along the garden surrounding the, it's a well-kept gardens, and it's surrounding the different temples and the different buildings within the palace. It's a grand palace, but I think it's more of a, like a religious place for them, which actually speaks of the divinity of the monarchy in Thailand. You can see. Yeah. And this huge statue here actually looks quite familiar. I think it's the story of the Ramayana, which I used to teach my pupils in year 3. Pinag-aaralan nila yan sa ano, sa when they're studying the story of the Diwali. And you can see another, I think it's almost like a turret. It's made of pure shimmering gold. Look at that. And then you've got this huge soldiers guarding this temple here. Look, that's how amazing is that? Huge. You know, you can spend the whole day here and still not touch the surface, I think. Look at that. I think I have to move closer. So again, you can see the details. Okay, so you can look at the sword that he's holding and look at the details in that sculpture. Amazing. Amazing. Tingnan mo yung mga sapatos pa lang. Look at those shoes. Look at those shoes. Sahasadet siya. And they've taken care also identifying the plants. So some of the trees and some of the plants are actually labeled. It's beautiful. All right. Okay, I'm going to show you another one of this. They have this like little, tiny little mini temples or like a mini displays that are in the different points. And they're magnificent. They're absolutely gorgeous. Again, look at the details on those. These are like hand-painted flowers followed by, you know, bits of glasses painstakingly put together one by one and then painted with and gilded with gold. The detail is astonishing. Astonishing. Again, look at this. The frame. Yeah, exactly, right? They didn't spare any second doing all the details. And this is just like a window frame. It's a window frame. And the window itself, look, look at those tiny little jewels encrusted in those two characters there. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, and there is this theme of lotuses. I think they're the lotuses. I think they're revered in this religion or in this faith. And these are figures of 3 women, and I'm going to read about them. They are, unfortunately, I can't read them. The Unseen Siam Early Photography of 1860 to 1910. So, well, in 1860, these statues already existed, but there is no explanation of their relevance. But they're made of pure marble. Where the marble came from, I think one can say, is the same source as the flooring, because it's exactly the same sort of material, the same sort of color and grain. There you go. Just want to show you these statues. They're very Chinese looking. There you go. And there's a tiny little one there behind it. I think this is the Queen Sirikit Museum of Textile. We're going there, so we can show you. Apparently there are really, really good things to see there. Wow. Everything is grand. Well, that's why it's called the Grand Palace. Really, really good. Look, there's the portrait of the king right at the top of this grand building. I don't think we're allowed to go there. So that must be the residence of the king. Well, or the textile museum. You don't know. But the most important thing is, at this point in time, are the toilets. See you in a bit. This is like I think the guard just changing. Oh, lovely.